Most brands are doing exactly all these mistakes and then wondering why exactly are they failing. So on the road from 3K to 10K a month, most brands typically make all of these six mistakes. And this is what really caused them those mistakes. Zero consistency. Random posting gets forgotten very easily. If you post one time a week or one time a month, you can't expect a constant audience that are going to keep watching you and interacting with your content, meaning that they will just lose you in their feed and they will most likely never come back to you ever again, set aside order from you. Algorithms punishes you because you rarely post, so it just buries you down deeper and deeper and deeper in the algorithms, and your videos and posts never get enough likes and eyes to them. And if they don't have enough eyes to them, then it's pretty simple. And if they don't have enough eyes to them, then it's pretty simple what's gonna happen. You're just not gonna get the sales. So what you should do is batch content weekly. So what I like to do is every single Monday I like to record about 10 to 15 reels, and if possible for a clothing brand, 1 to 2 carousels. So static images. With those static images, what you can do is you can post them, you can have a completely optimized content plan and content system that we provide for you that will notify you when exactly should you post, what should you post, and how frequently should you be posting. And then vanity metrics. So vanity metrics is pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Chasing likes, no revenue. If you as a brand chase the amount of likes, I mean, you might just boost the post, or you might set wrong campaign structure on your ads. Chasing like does not mean you're gonna get sales. The more likes you get, it's like a dopamine pit. The more likes you get, you feel like you're moving. You feel like your brand is not staying at one position and it actually pushes a needle. But it's actually not. It's staying in the exactly same position. You're just getting more likes, yes, but it stays at the exact same position. Wrong decisions, pretty straightforward, and the solution to that would be track all the metrics. I mean, you have all the metrics that you need on Instagram, and really the page settings, you have the page activity, you have everything, all the metrics, and double down on the metric that's already working and really improve those that are a little bit lacking. So then, no repeated buyers. One and done customer, low lifetime value, and post purchase experience is a thing that you should focus, if not all your effort, then 80% of your effort on, because post purchase experience is something, it's in like an aftertaste. If you eat a steak, for example, and you like the aftertaste, what most likely is going to happen is that you will be looking forward to coming back to that restaurant or the place where you ate the steak and order again. Next is wrong content. Posting what you like. Audience wants real value for what they're watching, because you can put it as that each minute the audience spends on your profile, each minute that the audience, or each second even that the audience spend looking at your content, they invest their effort into. Because of so much distractions on their feed, they stop specifically for your page and they invest their emotional effort and their time into scrolling past your reels. It could be really absurd, but it's really true. Study top performance. Study most performing brands in your niche. Study what exactly do they do to be top performing. How do they do it? The part after that is no brand identity. Now that's a huge one. I've been talking about it very. Next is no brand identity. Now this is a huge one. I've been talking about it for a very long time now, and it's by far one of the most crucial parts there is in growing your clothing brand at all. This part allows you to stick out from the rest and allows you to really have that customer retention, because if the audience can resonate with your brand, if the audience can really see what you are selling, see your pieces, and be like, yeah, I like those pieces, I'm the type of guy to wear it, and For example, let's say you're selling old money clothes for people that are at a specific age. They look at the clothes, they look at the people who's wearing the clothes, and they can resonate with those audience. They can resonate with the people, with those individuals who are wearing it, and they imagine themselves wearing the piece. And because they imagine themselves wearing the piece, this is what really makes them buy. So if your brand looks like everyone else, there is no emotional hook, and you're just kind of posting whatever, don't expect the sales to come in. It's really a waste of time. And just, if I were in your shoes, I would stop doing it immediately. Have exact plan, know what to post, when to post, and how to post, and ideally find an expert. So define your story, define what's makes you different, define your brand, define why people should buy from your brand. Next is leaking store, such as slow, confusing site. When I was working with plenty amount of clothing brands who have had such a complicated website, and for no reason. If the customer can't click off the put in your email to get 15% off, he just simply cannot find the button where to click off to actually see your pieces to order, never expect him to come back in. He's gonna have that aftertaste, which I've talked about, of the website not being prepared for conversions, not clear, very confusing, and just not appealing at all, pushing the audience away, pushing the sales away. And come on, as a clothing brand, that's not something that you want to be doing. Instead of wasting hours and hours on trying to build a professional website, just make it simple, bro. And I'm telling you, everything is gonna work out if your website is very simple. Keep it wide, plain, simple website. Because if the customer can go on your website and see, okay, this is the piece, this is the piece, this is the piece, I can click here to buy, click buy, and purchase it. That's really all you need. Don't try to focus on improving the website and making it look like $1 million brand straight off the bat. Make it simple and understandable website until you master a skill of creating websites, or until you master a website. So this skills conversions, and really try to focus on simple things when you're starting off, when you're in between the 3 to 10K. Try to focus on simple things, simply growing your brand, and then putting a lot of twists and different hooks into your brand only after you start scaling and you have a loyal audience that no matter how shitty your website is, they will still order because they just can resonate with your brand and they like your pieces. Thank you for watching.